Everyone, today we are going to study the second topic of unit first of class 4 English of NCERT. So now first we will do book reading here, and after that we will explain this passage. Okay, the name of the topic is Neha's alarm clock. So now we are going to recite the passage and the topic. So before going to recite, let me explain one thing, and that is in this topic there are two person. One is narrator. It means who is writing this topic, this passage, this lesson. So there is a narrator. Narrator, it means writer. It means writer. So narrator is a writer who is writing this lesson, and Neha is a character about whom the writer is writing here. In Hindi, नरेटर लेखक है, नेहा जिसके बारे में यह टॉपिक लिखी गई है वह एक लड़की है. ओके, सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू रिसाइड बाय word to word. So the first line, narrator. Ring, 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 it is a sound. Off goes the alarm clock. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Ring, 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 ring. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Okay, next line, Neha makes a face. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow. It means Neha is covering her ear with pillow because the alarm clock is breaking the sleepy mood of Neha. Okay, so that is the reason. Later we will explain. First read the passage. So now next line is snuggles under the warm blanket, but she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. Again we will read, snuggles under the warm blanket, but she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. Okay, now it's Neha turn. Now Neha is speaking. This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It's so unfair, so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. One more passage, and after that we will explain the passage. Okay. Now narrator is speaking. It means writer is speaking. Narrator, it means, as I said, writer. Okay. So now writer is speaking. Something falls. Neha smile. It means something has fallen. And Neha is smiling after seeing what falls right now. Now, the next line is from Neha's mouth. It means it is Neha's speech. So now, yes, we are going to recite this. Oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. Next, next speech. So now this is the next speech. It comes from the mouth of narrator. It means the writer is saying something. Next morning there is no alarm. Next morning there is no alarm. So Neha sleeps and sleeps the small chirpy birds. There is anything? Yes. Now two lines here. Which come to the window sill every morning, find Neha still sleeping. Okay, so that is the book reading. So after that, we are going to explain. Okay, now we are going to explain the. Okay, now so we are going to explain this. So the first line is said by narrator. Ring, ring, ring. This is the sound of ring, ring, ring. It is a sound of alarm clock. Of goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. It means at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, alarm clock is making noise for someone. So this is the time at 6 in morning when alarm clock is ringing and trying to wake up someone. So now Neha makes a face and covering her ear with a pillow. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow. So, whom the alarm clock is trying to wake up? That is Neha. It means alarm clock is trying to wake up Miss Neha. So, but Neha, after hearing the sound of alarm clock, she make a face. Make a face. It means feel very bad. It means she feels that why this alarm clock making noise for me. Sometimes we also make such kind of face when we do not want to do anything. जब कभी हम कुछ नहीं करना चाहते तो हम ऐसे ही फेस बनाते हैं. Like that, Neha is also making a face why alarm clock making a noise and covering her ears with a pillow. She covers her ear with the pillow. Sometimes we also cover our ear, our eyes with something. So here Neha is covering her ears with a pillow. You know pillow? On which we put our head when we are going to sleep. So that is pillow. So on the pillow, with the pillow, she covers her ear because after that she cannot hear the ring of alarm clock. Now next line, snuggles under the warm blanket. Snuggle, it means to hide herself, to hide herself, छिप जाना, घुस जाना किसी के अंदर. So snuggles under the warm blanket. So under the warm blanket, Neha snuggles herself, hide herself. She do not want to wake up, so that is the reason she covered herself under the warm blanket. I think you know about blanket, which we in which we cover ourselves in night when we are going to sleep at sleep on bed. So that is warm blanket. Next line, but she knows she has to get up, she mutters to herself. Even Neha trying to cover herself, but she knows that this is the time when I have to get up, because this is not a time for sleeping. But she mutters. Mutters, it means to speak with herself. Mutter, it means to speak with herself. You can write here. Okay, herself, to speak with herself. So that is the matter. So see, muttering, sometimes we also do this. Why I wake up in the morning, why I'm doing this. So likewise, Neha is also muttering to herself, to speaking to herself. Now the next line, it is from the mouth of Neha. So now Neha is saying something. What she is saying? This alarm clock always ring at 6. This is the alarm clock. Why this alarm clock always ring at 6? Because Neha want to sleep more. But this alarm clock wake me at 6 o'clock. So she's saying this alarm clock always ring at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It means the alarm clocks ring at 6 o'clock, and that is the reason I have to come out from the bed. In हिंदी, यह अलार्म क्लॉक 6 बजे बजता है और मुझे बेड से बाहर आना पड़ता है. इट मीन्स दैट इज द अलार्म क्लॉक विच पुल मी आउट फ्रॉम द बेड. It's so unfair, it is not good, because she want to sleep more. So that is the reason she is saying it is not good. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. How I would, how I can sleep a longer, little longer. It means she is saying how I can sleep more time in morning, because she want to sleep more. I wish this clock would forgot its job sometime. She is wishing, Neha is wishing God, it sometime it's happened that this alarm clock forgets to ring. It means sometime anyhow this alarm clock do not ring, so that at that time I can sleep more. कहना चाह रही है कि काश ये अलार्म क्लॉक अपना काम भूल जाता, ये 6 बजे नहीं बजता, तो मैं और ज़्यादा सो सकती थी या सो सकती हूँ. सो नाउ द नेक्स्ट लाइन इज फ्रॉम द माउथ ऑफ नरेटर. समथिंग फॉल्स. Neha smiles. As Neha said that this alarm clock forgot his job, so at the same time something fallen, and it was the alarm clock. It means alarm clock fallen and broke. So that is the good opportunity for Neha. So there is no alarm clock. It means she will sleep more. So now that is the reason Neha is smiling. Why Neha is smiling? Because Neha knows that now there is no alarm clock, so I will sleep more. So that is the reason Neha is smiling. I cannot make emoji. Okay, now the next line is Neha, oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. So now Neha is happy. So that is the reason she is saying, my alarm clock has fallen. It means the alarm clock fallen from the table and it is broken. So now I can sleep more tomorrow. I will get up late. Now, the next line is from narrator's mouth. Here, next morning there is no alarm clock, so Neha sleeps and sleeps. Now, in the next morning, narrator is saying, in the next morning there is no alarm clock, so that is the reason now Neha is sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. So it's a time to sleep for Neha, but the small chirpy birds, so the small chirpy birds which comes to the window sill every morning find Neha is still sleeping. So now there is another problem. So problem is that Neha is sleeping, but now birds came, small birds came and they are making noise, which came to the window sill. Sill, it means the border of window, border of window. Here you can see this, that is sill. This is sill. Okay. Now, so which come to the window sill every morning. It means the bird always come in the morning. Every morning they come, but today they are seeing that Neha is still sleeping. So now the bird, what they will do? They will make noise for Neha. Now birds wake up, dear, make up fast. They are saying, my dear, please wake up very fast because it is a time to wake up. It is a time not to sleep. So, uh, just a now, narrator is saying, narrator is saying, Neha, get up with a start. Now Neha get up and start to doing his regular work or her regular work. Neha, oh no, if it's not the alarm clock, it's these bird. Why don't they leave me alone? Again, read with me. Oh no, if it's not the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? Okay, so now Neha is saying that, oh no, if there is no alarm clock, because alarm clock is broken, so I she thinks that she will sleep more time, but now if there is no alarm clock, still there is birds who is making noise and they are not leaving me alone. It means the birds making noise and they are not leaving Neha to sleep. They, it means birds are trying to wake up Neha. Now, the next line is from narrator, it means writer is saying, even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning, there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either, but there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? the big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. Okay, now, so in the next passage, the writer is saying that even this wish of Neha's comes true. Neha thinks that these birds leave me alone, so this wish of Neha comes true. इट मीन्स नेहा की यह इच्छा भी पूरी हो गई. द नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग देयर इज नॉट ओनली नो अलार्म क्लॉक, there are no birds either. So now on the next morning, the both things, the one is alarm clock, second is birds, both are not here, both are not disturbing Neha. It means the bird also do not come here to wake up Neha. Alarm is also not waking up Neha. So now but now, so he's saying, but there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. So now, if there are no alarm clocks, there is no birds. So now there is a new things, and the new thing is that someone is there who does not want her miss the school bag. It means except both things like alarm clock and birds, there is another things who does not want that Neha miss her school bus. Next line, can you guess who it is? Can you guess? It means can we guess who is this? In next line he is saying the big bright sun. This is big bright sun. It means big bright sun now waking up Neha. If there is no alarm clock, there is no bird, so now there is big bright sun who is trying to wake up Neha. So how he is waking up Neha? He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. So now the big bright sun fills the Neha's room with a warm light. So the eyes of Neha disclose automatically because the sunlight make her to wake up. So in Hindi, now we can explain in Hindi very fast. So इन दिस टॉपिक देर इस अध्याय में दो करेक्टर्स हैं, एक राइटर है और एक नेहा है. जो नरेटर है वो कहता है कि सुबह के 6 बजे अलार्म क्लॉक बजता है और अलार्म क्लॉक की आवाज़ सुन करके नेहा अपना जो है कि मुंह बनाती है कि क्यों यह अलार्म क्लॉक मुझे उठा दे रहा है, और उससे बचने के लिए अपने कानों को पिलो से कवर कर लेती है, पिलो से कवर कर लेती है और सो जाती है. स्नगल अंडर द वार्म ब्लैंकेट, वार्म ब्लैंकेट के अंदर छिप जाती है. लेकिन सी नोज हर हैज़ टू गेट अप, लेकिन वो जानती है कि उसे उठना है क्योंकि अब समय हो गया है. सी मटर्स टू हर सेल्फ, वो आपस में बड़बड़ाती है, कुछ कहती है. नेहा दिस अलार्म क्लॉक ऑलवेज रिंग. अब नेहा कहती है कि यह क्यों अलार्म क्लॉक मुझे 6 बजे उठा देता है, ठीक मॉर्निंग में 6 बजे मुझे जो है कि यह उठने पर मजबूर कर देता है. इट्स सो अनफेयर, यह अच्छा नहीं है. आई वुड लव टू स्लीप, मैं और सोना चाहती हूँ, इस सुबह में थोड़ा सा और मैं सोना चाहती हूँ. आई विश दिस अलार्म क्लॉक वुड फॉरगेट इट्स जॉब, वह इच्छा व्यक्त करती है कि काश यह अलार्म क्लॉक अपना काम करना भूल जाता, और उसकी यह इच्छा पूरी हो जाती है. अलार्म क्लॉक गिर जाता है और टूट जाता है. नेहा खुश होती है क्योंकि अब अलार्म क्लॉक गिर गया है तो जो अगली मॉर्निंग होगी, आने वाले कल में वह अच्छे से ज़्यादा देरी तक सो सकेगी. अगली सुबह क्या होता है, नेहा सो रही होती है तभी जो है कि सुबह का समय है, जब चिरपी बर्ड्स आते हैं, छोटे छोटे बर्ड्स आते हैं जो आवाज़ करने वाले होते हैं, और उसकी नेहा की विंडो पर बैठकर वो आवाज़ करने लगते हैं, मानो कि वह नेहा को जगाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और नेहा से कह रहे हैं कि माय डियर उठ जाओ, अब यह सोने का समय नहीं है, अब जो है कि उठने का यह मतलब समय है। नरेटर कहता है नेहा गेट्स अप विथ ए स्टार्ट, नेहा उठ जाती है और अपना काम करने लगती है, लेकिन फिर भी नेहा को दुख होता है कि जब अलार्म क्लॉक नहीं था तो मैंने सोचा था कि आज मुझे सोने को मिलेगा, लेकिन इन बर्ड्स ने मुझे जो है कि जगा दिया, ये बर्ड्स क्या मुझे अकेले नहीं छोड़ सकते। वह ऐसी एक इच्छा व्यक्त करती है कि काश ये बर्ड भी मुझे अकेले छोड़ देते तो मैं कुछ और समय तक सो सकती। फिर नरेटर कहता है कि नेहा की यह भी इच्छा पूरी हो गई। अगले दिन जो है कि न तो कोई बर्ड्स आई न अलार्म क्लॉक है, लेकिन फिर भी एक और कोई नई चीज़ आ गई जो नेहा को जगाने की कोशिश करती है ताकि वह अपना स्कूल बस मिस न करे। क्या आप यह अनुमान लगा सकते हैं कि यह कौन है? तो यह जो है कि बिग ब्राइट सन है। यह कौन है? बिग ब्राइट सन है। एक सूरज जी, हमारे सूरज जी हैं, जो बड़े से सूरज जी हैं वो हैं, और वो करते क्या हैं कि नेहा के रूम को वार्म स्माइल, इट मीन्स हियर, गर्म रोशनी से भर देते हैं, सुबह सुबह की रोशनी से भर देते हैं। सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज़ द एंड ऑफ द वीडियो। बाकी जो है कि नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम लोग कंटिन्यू करेंगे बिकॉज वीडियो लंबी हो रही है। सो थैंक यू सो मच एंड वॉच दिस वीडियो।